Every single sales call my closer takes is automatically recorded, transcribed, and scored against a very specific and detailed sales framework that is multi-page long. It pulls exact quotes, specific coaching notes, and tracks objection pattern across every call over time. My closer's performance has measurably improved, and I haven't sat on a single sales call or on a single sales call review in weeks now. Let me show you exactly how I built the system. My name is Leon Aboud. I'm the founder and CEO at Unfungible. We are a marketing agency who have generated a little bit over $3 million in the last 2 years in take-home revenue. And I have one closer. His name is Adrian. And up until last month, I was his sales manager. That meant that I was the person sitting on occasional calls. I was there doing the sales call reviews with him. I was doing the coaching reviews, tracking patterns, offering feedback, leading him. And it was taking about 10 to 15 hours per week minimum. And frankly, I wasn't doing it very well. I wasn't even doing it consistently because I had 100 of things that I would be doing during my day-to-day as a CEO. So what I ended up building was a system that does better than I ever could have. I'm going to show you exactly how that system works. What is it? What's the setup like? And how you can build it yourself, whether you are using OpenClaw, which is a tool that I'm using, or some other tools I'll be showing you exactly because we did it. We actually built this twice for 2 different setups. And I'm also going to be showing you something that AI discovered across Adrian's sales calls that I had completely missed after months of manual reviews. And that thing alone completely changed how we handled objections and started coming on sales calls. And if you're a founder facing the same challenges that I did and want these systems just plugged into your business without you having to think too much about it, I'm actually looking for 3 founders that we can support to plug these in. There's a link in the description of this bio that takes you to a landing page so you can speak with myself or my team on how we can just implement this system for you overnight. So here's exactly how the AI system works. It all starts with Fathom API, which is the note taker that my closer Adrian uses. That would work with any note taker, whether you use Firefly, Fathom. In our case, it just happens to be Fathom. So Fathom goes on every single call. It takes the recordings, transcribes them. And what we then have is we have Fathom feed all the transcripts of every single call to OpenClaw. What then happens, OpenClaw has it uses a model. In our case, we are using Claude, which is the AI model that we use. OpenClaw takes that, it analyzes every single day for me the call recordings of the last 24 hours. So it has this thing called a heartbeat, where every single day at 12 p.m., it goes back, looks at the calls for the last 24 hours, and the following logic happens. It filters. All right, which was an internal call that Adrian had and which one was a sales call? Everything that was an internal call, we don't want to analyze this. This is not important for us. So it looks at the sales call. Okay, now if it's a sales call, 2 things can happen. It can be a discovery call or it can be a pitch call. These are 2 very different sales frameworks. In our case, we do a 2-call close. In your case, it could be a 1-call close. So then what happens, it takes the transcript and then it filters it through a sales framework. It creates a report and then it sends me a message every single morning telling me, hey Leon, your report is ready. You have the ability to go to our mission control to see the report. Now, I'm gonna show you what the mission control looks like in a second and you're gonna absolutely love it. But the best part about this all is that it takes the report and it feeds it back to OpenClaw. So OpenClaw remembers what was the past objections and is going to start finding recurring themes. Let me show you what this looks like. So if we are to go right here to our mission control, if I were to go right here to sales. So this right here is what the mission control looks like for sales. You can see the calls that Adrian made alongside the dates with a score of each call and what it was. It was a pitch call, a discovery call, discovery, all of that. And then the nice thing is, what it does, if you were to click on each one, it'll tell you based on the sales scoring criteria, which I'll show you in a second, it tells you how did Adrian perform. So how good was the report, opening report? How good were uncovering the past attempts when it came to, so what did you try doing in the past before hopping on this call today? How qualified they are, pain, excavation, desired outcome, close, and discovery. It'll give you the strongest moment, the weakest moment. It'll tell you why. So didn't use enough open-ended questions. Prospects should be doing 70% of the talking. And then it gives me very specific coaching notes that I can talk back to Adrian. So what worked? Got into specific numbers, the build trust, strong engagement, long substantive conversation. Gaps, didn't use enough open-ended question. Prospects should be doing 70% of the talking. Then focus on, for your next call, focus on, walk me through your current marketing setup and let them talk. Go 3 levels deep. What's the problem? You see, this is very deep. This is very specific, and it then takes you directly to the actual recording. If there are certain segments that you want to watch, it just allows you to go and record it yourself. This is another one by Dr. Ian. That was a discovery call as well. Again, how good was this call based on the different setups right here? So what I have the ability to see is I have the ability to see Adrian's performance over time. One easy setup would be to rank, to add the averages of the scores per week on a graph. Once I have enough data, I'll definitely do this. And this is what the overall setup looks like. So now I have the ability to give Adrian and him having the ability to coach himself without me needing to be on top of him, have the ability to identify where are the parts that he can improve in and where I can keep him accountable at. Now, when it comes to the scoring criteria, what is the AI scoring on? As we saw here, we get the transcripts that are pulled to us, and then it is filtered through scoring criteria. So imagine a lens that you put on your camera. One lens is more zoomed in, one lens is more zoomed out, one is clearer, one is more sharp, all of these things. This is the quality of the input that you give the AI will reflect the quality of the feedback that you get. So in our case, what we did is I actually built a criteria list that scores using specific metrics. And this was all built by, how would you say this? Extracting the wisdom of the top sales guys on the internet using OpenClaw as well. So I need to be careful with how I say things, but the YouTube has the best sales training in the world. I know there are great programs as well. I've gone through many, but there's a lot of good content on YouTube. It's just scattered across many videos and many different people. What you have the ability to do in 2026, thanks to amazing technology like OpenClaw, is you can go out, send your agent to just like compile and hoard tens of hours of content. And you take that, you use all the AI tools to condense everything into very actionable steps. That's what we did. And we got pretty much very detailed analysis of what makes a good discovery call, for example, the opening report, red flags, pain excavation, past attempts, desired outcome, qualification, close to discovery, talk ratio. And then it'll give specific notes, points. So you can see score modification. +1 if pitch call was booked from discovery. So bam, bam, fam. +1 if payment was collected. -1 if it ended with in no man's land. You know when a lead comes to you and he's like, man, listen, I like this. Let me get back to you when we're ready. That lead is going into no man's land and you will never get them back. They're gone. They're over. -1 if solution dumped before discovery complete. Yeah, these are so common. You know when you get excited and you tell the lead, oh man, this is exactly what we do. That's bad. -1 if there's no clear next steps. You get the point? To save you time, I'll be just copy pasting the whole thing for you in a Google Doc that you'll have access to. Just feel free, take this, use it to train your AI or just give that to your sales team. I'll make sure to have this ready for you in a Google Doc sheet below this video. Now you might be asking, what is the total cost for this setup? You're not gonna believe me, but the total cost of this setup is $130 a month. $30 for Fathom, $100 for my Claude model. And there's even models that are a lot cheaper, but I like the good stuff. When you compare this to the typical salary of a sales manager, that is anywhere between starting salary of $5,000 to $6,000 a month, all the way to $15,000, $20,000 for really big killers. You can see how this literally automates the entire process of having a sales manager. Now, obviously there is the layer of having the coaching and the leadership that I would say as leaders ourselves, if you're watching this, you must be a founder or a CEO. The goal is how can you focus on motivating your team, keeping them accountable without all the overhead that comes with doing that. So for me, I love leading my team, but I hate watching calls. So now I get to do the things that I like without the downside of it. Now here's the part that made the whole system worth building. After just 2 weeks of scoring the calls, I pulled up the aggregate data. I was like, hey, OpenClaw, get me all the calls back in the past. And I saw something I completely missed with months of manual reviews. It turns out that the number one objection across all of our sales calls was not timing. It was not, let me talk to my partner. It was not, let me get back to you. It was not, hey, I got burned by agencies. It was literally that our leads were broke. We had a budget constraint as the number one objection, with value and market conditions as the second and third. And I always thought that it was the other things that were an objection. We were always focused on all the other stuff, the timing, internal company approval. We already have the solution, no time, bandwidth to do this. We were focusing on all these other objections, but not on the budget one. And it actually took me, funny enough, the report that I generated in aggregate, I actually did it before heading out to acquisition.com's headquarter, Alex Hermosi, to present to them some of the numbers for them to be able to help us out. So I literally told OpenClaw, hey man, just get all the data that you can in the past and analyze certain patterns. And I wanted to show you this sheet right here. You can see the objection analysis. 74% of all our calls were giving us budget constraints. I took this data to acquisition. I told them, hey, like we have, our leads are just saying we're broke. We have no money. We are bankrupt. And how I was thinking about overcoming this bottleneck is by maybe offering a downsell or offering new ways of doing things or better objection handling. They told us, they were like, guys, you're just getting a lot of unqualified leads through the door. So that was a big revelation for me, one I was only able to get by using the power of AI to aggregate data and understand pattern recognition. Guys, like, just think about it for a second. For you to be able to get this level of insight just a year ago, you would have had to either do this manually. If you were a bit tech savvy, you would have to go and manually copy paste the transcripts into a ChatGPT, which has a very small window, so you can probably only copy paste 2 transcripts per submission, and then you'd have to compile everything. Imagine doing this for 50 sales calls. It would take you a couple hours to do. Thanks to OpenClaw, in my case, we were able to do this and just in one prompt. I was able to get this report. So when it comes to this specific objection, the way we now handle it is we just started pre-qualifying better. We made sure that people had a marketing budget set aside for this, that they were spending money as we speak, and that they were VC funded. And guess what? That specific objection, it went from 74% to now 40%. It was a big drop, 70% drop, just by changing these small things. That right here, ladies and gentlemen, is why AI coaching beats human coaching. Not because the AI is smarter, but because it sees patterns across every sales call that no human has the bandwidth or intellectual capacity to track. So here's what happened after running the system for a couple weeks now. I've started seeing the average score per call creep up from previously 6.2 to today we're hovering around 7. It's a small difference, but it's a meaningful one. And imagine down the line when it's going to be 8 over 10. We've gotten the budget objection to go down to 40% from 76%, I believe. And most importantly, I now have my time back as a CEO. I got more than 10 hours back that I have the ability to focus on producing better content, leading my team more, spending more time with my people, making sure they're taken care of, making sure they are growing. And AK himself went from being skeptical about created by AI to just himself requesting the reports. Because here's the thing, the coaching is specific, it's actionable, and it really makes him better. Now, before I share with you a quick note on some of the things that went wrong, I did want to show you what this setup would look like if you wanted to run this without OpenClaw. So if you don't have OpenClaw installed on your computer, first of all, you're missing out. Like, this is the greatest thing since AI came out. But there are alternatives for you that I'll be showing you. It's a little bit more manual, but it allows you to hit the same thing. The second way of doing this is by vibe coding an app yourself that allows you the ability to just like copy and paste the transcripts into it, and it'll take the aggregate of all the data and it'll create data for you. So you can see we have over 2,000 scheduled calls in our funnel. We've taken a lot of sales calls. You can see I have the ability over time to track how many were all the objections that we got over time. What does our pipeline look like? What does our sales momentum look like? These are all the types of things you have the ability to build by yourself without needing to go the extra mile and have to make it very technical. It just is gonna take that little extra effort of copy pasting, and the more manual something is, the less it gets used. But this is a simple solution for you in the meantime. A big learning lesson for me with what went wrong with the setup at the beginning. The coaching notes were very generic at the very beginning. So I had to myself have a back and forth with the AI, letting it know why the feedback was generic and what it had to improve. The thing about having an OpenClaw that is here sitting on your desk is it's like an employee. You have to coach it. You can't expect to onboard someone into your business and it's ready to go, it's productive. You got to coach it and you got to have conversations with it. And that was something that a lot of people out there are using OpenClaw and they're like, this thing sucks. And it does at the beginning, just like every single employee in the world. You got to train it. You got to let it know what you like, what you don't like, what you have to do better. Now, in terms of what I'm doing next, I'm completely scaling our entire company using OpenClaw. A big part of our marketing is already automated with OpenClaw. I'll be making more videos about this. We're really pushing on the operations side as well. My COO is maxing out all the credits he can with OpenClaw. We are really using this thing to help us drive as much output for our business as possible. So I'll be documenting personally everything in these videos, and just in terms of also what we're doing at Unfungible. This is something that we're trying that is new, which is we've built this system. We're building a lot more systems that are working very well. And now I actually want to build it out for other people as well. So if on your side you are running a sales team and want this exact system plugged into your business, the call scoring, the frameworks, the coaching reports, the pattern tracking, I'm looking for 3 businesses to do this with as a pilot. We'll build the entire thing custom for your sales process, your objection, your industry, your team. There's a link in the bio where you can reach me and my team. I'm Leon Aboud. It was a pleasure sharing this time together, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.